Hey guys, last time on Pokemon Heart Gold we defeated the gym leader Bugsy with ease, and her Scyther that leads, and the two unevolved bug Pokemon, but hey, you know what? We get to move on to Ilex Forest now. Wait a sec. Do we? It's Mr. S. Hey, you. Been looking at some windows lately and I'm thinking of something. I'm gonna become the greatest Pokemon master, not you. So you know what? Let's fight, and I'll show you how good I've gotten. Really great music in this game. I got the music for this game ahead of time. I got it like the day after the game came out. I got the full OST, and awesome, we got a burn status. Now I don't understand why he did that. I mean, now I have to switch out my Pokemon, and that's annoying. But hey, I still raised to level 20, and he's still defeated. That's like a suicide tactic. But really, what other choice do you have? Alright, now he wants to learn a new move. And I do believe this is Flame Wheel, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna swap out Smokescreen, which does I never use Smokescreen. Like I said, I really don't use enhancing moves for attack or defense. Oh wow, gets me before I switch out. Ooh, that does significant damage. Alright, so we're gonna switch out because we don't want to get my Quilla hurt. I'm gonna try my Bellsprout. But, yeah, so that was perfect. I did not even notice. Oh, wow, that's funny. That is funny. Yeah, but I don't like using enhancing moves like Scary Face like that, because then I can use a super effective move like Vine Whip like there, and just totally own you. See, now, I don't understand why he does this. I mean, it's supposed to weaken me, sure, but if you're not going to attack me, what's the point? Now, watch. He does it again. I gotta say, Nintendo, for the character AI, for some of the opponents you fight, you really gotta beef it up a bit. I mean, sure, I know eventually you get to the Elite Four and it's totally awesome. However, until then, it's like, you gotta get these guys a little bit, you know, stronger. Alright, so now I'm gonna try my Ghastly and see how it works. Yeah, because, I mean, he's got... Oh, wow. He's got a Zubat. Of course he would. Alright, well, Ghastly's not fit for this fight. Because I do believe at that level he does have Bite, and that could be quite destructive. Yep, he does. However, for my Togepi, it doesn't really hurt me that badly. I could have the chance of flinching. And, of course, confusion, because I switched out. But, if Togepi can get it together... Come on, Togepi. Togepi! Ah, damn it. Alright. We'll try to hit again the next turn. Hopefully, Togepi won't knock himself out. Because if he could use Extra Sensory, he can be knocking out Zubat with ease. This is why I really like raising Togepi. I mean, usually he doesn't have Extra Sensory, so it makes it Togepi even that that much more beneficial for your team. Good, Curative Confusion, awesome, good Togepi. So it makes raising a Togepi that much more beneficial. But even in, like, the old games, I liked raising a Togepi because, you couldn't just have Togepi sit in your box and, do nothing. You actually had to have it with you and, make friends with it, basically. And, awesome, and he gained a level. This way it will evolve into Togetic. And then it evolves into a Togekiss with a Shiny Stone. However, we won't get a Shiny Stone for a while. Alright, so now he says, "Meh, you think you're so cool, think you're so bad, oh yeah, well I'm gonna be the best, you see, you watch," as he walks away. Let's go after him. Alright, so that was another run-in with Mr. S, aka Silver, for anybody who doesn't like the name Mr. S. Oh, very cool. You can see, Selby's Shrine in the background of that. Now what is this guy doing? Oh, it looks like we really can't go any further. There's a tree in the way. He says he might be able to help us, though, if we help him. Kind of a, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours sort of deal. Well, first, let's do the repel here, because... Now, notice this. Oh, Interesting. When you step on these twigs, you can see that in this new, improved Ilex Forest, catches the attention of the FarFetch'd. So, we got FarFetch'd. Alright, so he says, great job. However, I have 2 FarFetch'd now. Now that it's been a while since you guys have been to the Johto region, I got another FarFetch'd for you to catch. So let's go down here before we go get that FarFetch'd. Get an item. Because items are always molto bene. It's very good in Italian. Alright, so the repel wore off, and I'm sorry that I keep having to do this. Hopefully there will be some super repel or max repel in Goldenrod, but until then, I'm just going to be doing that. So we go up in here, we can see that the FarFetch'd has found us. However, if we run down here, and run back up here, he notices us, and runs away. And we get him looking up here, and I do believe we gotta go like this, and now he's facing the trees, not looking at us. So we're gonna, okay, max repel running up, and we got him. And that's how you do it. You gotta get him to face a tree, and then go up behind him, and just catch him. So there we go. Got the FarFetch'd. And now his charcoal master guy comes in and he's like, thank you very much. We use this HM to cut down trees for charcoal. Come by anytime and get some charcoal. Alright, so I think we will do that. Even though we are ahead of him, it's quite humorous because I do believe he will be back in his house. I do apologize if I waste time by going here, if that's what you think it is. But like I said, I want to try and show you guys the most of the game. Because like I said, some people who do walkthroughs go pretty fast. And I know, it's good to have a range of pretty fast and average speed. So there we go, we just got charcoal. So if you're keeping count, we have something to, enhance the power of a grass Pokemon, which is the Miracle Seed that we got from that guy on Route 32. And now we have charcoal, which enhances the power of my fire Pokemon. So I can attach it to Quilava, and his fire type moves will be enhanced. I really like that entrance thing. That is just so cool. And overall, the Ilex Forest looks just incredible. Okay, so here's our first battle in the Ilex Forest. You'll get a feel for what kind of Pokemon live here. Mainly bug Pokemon. There are some others that you can get here, but let's just try out our new Flame Wheel. No, that's not Flame Wheel. I'm sorry, that's Fire Spin. I do apologize if I said Flame Wheel before. But our new Fire Spin. Pretty powerful move. I mean, that is overkill on a Caterpie. But, let's teach our new HM that we got to a Pokemon that we have. So, you can tell which ones are which, even in the Japanese version, because they'll have numbers on them. And Cut is HM01, or HM1 in this case. So, we're going to use my Bellsprout. Now you guys can kind of tell why I wanted Bellsprout. Okay, so we gotta decide which moves are we gonna cut out of Cut. We'll get rid of, we'll get rid of the poison powder. You don't have to, but I personally do, just because I don't like the poison status. I use it in Wi-Fi battles and stuff like that, but for the main game, I much rather have the sleep status. Alright, so that's a pretty swift animation there. And we have ran into a Pokemon. Awesome. Way to interrupt us, Caterpie. Just for that, you're gonna get Fire Spin. Fire Spun. Actually, you know what? That might just be Flame Wheel. That is Flame Wheel. Fire Spin, I forgot, actually wraps up your Pokemon, the opposing Pokemon, in a fiery vortex, and then, they can't get out. So this, looks pretty interesting. Now, if you guys don't know, that's the Shrine of Celebi. We're going to leave it off here, because next time we're going to finish Ilex Forest and make our way to Goldenrod. Alright guys, DioGenZ for Nintendo Radio, and until then, keep catching those Pokemon. Bye.